In the past trading session, we saw yields increase, the flight to safety of the DXY increase on the back of the Fitch US downgrade from AAA to AA+. With the increase in the yields and the DXY, gold and commodities suffered. The VIX spiked up whilst junk bonds spiked down, placing negative momentum on stocks and major indices. The market was pretty red because it was angry at Fitch ratings. Sectors took a hit, with all sectors down 1.38%. The greatest losers, information technology and communication services. The greatest gainers, consumer staples and healthcare. The crypto market also felt the impact of Fitch ratings. The entire crypto market has come down 1.63%. In the past 24 hours, top 100 gainers are XDC, HBAR, FracShare, FXS, Curve Finance, CRV, Near Optimism, Stacks, XMR, and Dash. The greatest losers, top 100, Compound, Uni, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Pepe, BSV, Sui, Stellar, and Link. Great news for those inside the CTKS Method monthly service. The Bitcoin indicator and video has been released. Also, the total crypto market capitalization indicator and video has also been released. Please make sure you watch both of those. Especially the total, it has some very fascinating information in there. Turning to the Fear and Greed Index, we can see that there's a bit more fear inside the crypto market of late. In terms of liquidations, we've seen over the past 24 hours 61.41 million in total liquidations, the majority being long liquidations. In the past hour, we're seeing that turn around. There's been quite a few short liquidations. They push the price of these particular red areas up. For example, Ethereum, SHIB, Forth, YGG, Tomo, Uni, etc. Looking at the relativity of the top 8, Bitcoin did a surge, did a retracement, and now it's just consolidating. How is Ethereum going? It's under Bitcoin's gravity, just a bit weaker, suffering a 1% decline. What about BNB? It's also weaker. XRP is weaker, down about 4% versus Bitcoin, 0.34. What about Doge? Doge is weaker. ADA is weaker. Solana is weaker. Tron is weaker. This is exactly what we expect, but why do we expect this? Well, the answer is, it's because Bitcoin is so huge. What do I actually mean by that? Bitcoin, you can see here, is $566.26 billion versus BNB around $36.98 billion, XRP $35.9 billion. You can see that they're just a fraction of the size of Bitcoin. This is why Bitcoin dominance can change quite dramatically, because the alts are very, very sensitive to Bitcoin's price momentum, either up or down. When looking at Bitcoin, it's very important to understand where objective dynamic market structure is, and that structure changes each and every month. The reason that we look at objective dynamic market structure or CTKS structure, especially in times like this, we need to know where the ceilings are and where the safety nets are. It's incredibly important. Members of the CTKS Method monthly service, your indicator and video for Bitcoin is now out. Inside market structure, there are these things called SLs. They're not normal resistance and they're not normal support lines. They are objective dynamic market structure lines. Market structure is very, very important to look at. If we look at the current structure, it says there's resistance overhead at 29,255. Bitcoin is currently 29,117. In order to break through this, if we get above here, that's a very, very good start. If we get above and don't drop below this and convert it to a support level, the next area that we would target is that 29,558. If we don't manage to get up to this particular smart money resistance level around that 29,250 mark, and we start to go down, because we're noticing a little bit of negative air here, we haven't managed to get across it, and this particular dip down wasn't a higher dip. It didn't come back to re-challenge that. It doesn't mean it can't get there, but it shows negative momentum. We can also see a cut under here. The probability is that we're heading down to this lower level around that 28,700 mark. But always do your three-dimensional risk management. Know what you will do if price goes your way, goes against you, or goes nowhere. If you're new to the channel, a very warm welcome, and these particular lines are called SLs or Stanfield levels. They're very, very powerful when it comes to understanding the structure of the chart that you're looking at. One thing that we note when we look at total crypto market cap, which has been marked up since 2014, and we throw that indicator on, and if you would like this indicator, just pop across to ctksmethod.org. Price is always moving between an SL and an SL. If you get a cluster of SLs, they're not good for price appreciation, especially when price is coming up. But if you get a cluster of SLs when price is coming down, they form very, very powerful support. You can see right across total crypto market capitalization, the next area of support is $1.127 trillion. This is very advantageous for crypto at the moment. We've come down here before and bounced from there. Always have your three-dimensional thinking playing out. Know what you will do if price comes up. If price comes up, where is the next level of smart money resistance? It's around this 1.145 trillion, and there's a much heavier level of resistance around 1.153, and you can see a clustering, many resistance levels there. That's why price often gets pushed away from these resistances, but they're magnetic. If you've ever heard the word retest, that is a sign of the magnetism of these particular levels. Price can get pushed away from them, come up, retest and resume down, or retest, consolidate, turn it to support and just fly upwards. But the key for you is always, where is the smart money buying and selling? The answer on an SL. Financial markets require you to have the foundations, understand cross correlations, understand how to find the market's focus, but most importantly, how to master your own emotional control before buying and selling. If you're interested in knowing how all the world's markets work together, Let Me Know Barry has very kindly offered a Let Me Know Barry CTKS Partial Masterclass Scholarship. Also, Perperatum has also offered a Perperatum CTKS Partial Masterclass Scholarship as well. If you'd like to learn more about those scholarships, the link is in the description of this video, and the content to which the scholarship applies is on www.cryptotechnicalanalysis.org. And thank you so much to that very kind generosity of our beloved ambassadors. Keeping a positive mental outlook is incredibly important, especially to deal with the volatility inside the crypto, the stock market, forex, and commodities. That's why we have the CTKS Creed. We either win or learn and never blame. Why would we blame? We were just handed a lesson that, when learned, can put us towards profitability. This is how we look through the CTKS Creed at any setback in life. And in financial markets, you'll get plenty of them. Don't worry at all, this is just part of the process. Have a great day or night ahead, my friends, and Kate and I look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. Bye for now.